Atachin kara chitap kolenjin en ketesiet noton nechome nebo KASS TV ko yekangwaunen tai ko en nguni amache ketaun tetutiet emetab raini kende keljin kemiten ak Damaris to inendet ko kandoindet nebo chamenyin noton naat ko Chama Mapatano kimache kenai bandab tai nebo chama noton tos tiana members tos kebere tai amun lewenisiet ko kenyit nenyone magolo asomutoi campaign tos mokingen en chama noton ak missing kerenywan kotienge boisiet noton nebo serikalit nebo Kenya Kwanza en nguni boroindo nebo kwonyik tos one tugul kengalolen en betutab raini kobaten amache akochi boroindo kityok kokat borietab kolenjin ak missing komwoe biik chekere for the first time kole tos Damaris to ko ng'o. Karibu sana and happy new year Damaris to.
Happy new year sir.
Yes.
Kuyikaimwa kainutik chu Damaris to kago Kabiamit Nandi County Laboratory location. But I'm in Nairobi kasi. I'm in Nairobi kasi. Awo Chama ko it's been there since 2021. Kingetau. Ko Kingetau go the youngest party leader. I remain the youngest one in the country. Yeah, out of 91 political parties. Ko jibiso ko mutijege. Ko kete sawi ngayon tabuch ko gigisomo. From 2021 na wenguno ko gigisomo. So so far get 32,000 members. Amu by law imagati tinye in every constituency 1,000. See qualifying for you to be a fully registered political party. Ko lazima itinye over 1,000 per 25 counties. So aje gigiba go 28 counties. So sige making sure gele meet and maginyuru any difficulties in registering the party. Magifield in 2022. Yes. Supporting the current president. So we decided Magifield any candidate, we just support him. Because so far so good. Kimi Kegiras ngalega 2027. Magotay banda. Magolo ni.
Okay. So amun kimo filen candidate en lewenisiet nebo sirtoi. Given the tie lo mien ngoni. Amun this tangalala tin ngoni mi ngalega coalitions pre and after. Okay, to so filen candidate agetugul presidential and ano go ini go which party ngoni.
Magifield any presidential candidate. Though the constitution go in which but for now kimejeke kotarin the current president his term amundi gerega seshekshoko kwa the president it would be foolish for anybody kongetin koista ige kasi no kokwe au ye to any other political party koro konget ko wat kole ka field any candidate koro ngiro nguti tapka ko kisomok ane His Excellency the president again Honorable Gideon Moi again Chama shinani kukiangwan gityo komo igilis kagingeta jega chige baga age lach no baga age match ke field na candidate memo bakse so ki support the current president for the next 5 years
ngewega let kidogo ngewega kigusi go mpoisi tab serikali Kenya Kwanza ilegete ngo bate ngewega let kabwatet niginyoru emuna tengu amun tom yetu you are still tay ingegera chemito ngo tay megen ngega kabwatet niginyoru tay bwat itau chama ina
Siatoi Chama ane Pomori, my grandfather. Kogi the first Kanu political the first chairman in Kanu those years ago. My mom Gorago, she vied in Nandi County. She was the first woman actually to vie in Nandi County at the time for MP. That was 97. So basically, in our family, and then in my life, if I got it again political in terms of Kano. Came Kano up to 2021 as a leader and also part of the team, strategic team. Yeah, leader of women in Kano. So growing generally in politics. Going to 2021 at the and getting a so I mean charity in math at that time. Kugimo committee about it. Don't go part of China about it to go again Gabuli, who got a gear to jam in Nibuntin in Kwani. Okay, at the base in Senegal, Gasi to Lu, Koi Grace in there. So approaching get your RPP or Taugas, approaching my former chair, Gideon Moy, approaching chair, Koyanwa chair, I at in Chama, I was supporting her. Moisha, Wagulija, Kaliasi Majimande, Agapita Tapana. Even the current president. at the time he was DP.
Yes.
Kumoisha kabisa ki encourage na. And keta o chama age form age nyuru. That was how it
members.
Yeah.
Kalagwana mo check members.
Kabisa ago ki members and we got it and it was very easy. Amu kingileni ro number 1 go ki youth. Chama that time I was 37. Gileni ro ki youth. My secretary general go younger than me. Everybody's Gen Z. Gileni Gen Z je to lingi chama ine nyonge. Nobody's older than me.
Yeah, okay.
Mami jine.
Kumi Damaris to ile nita kunyo alwa chama ine Gen Z amugo chenga Gen Z chama ine mwagole komo gole of course they were saying party-less, leaderless lakini ine chama ite nagara obiche nge chen. Ni git ne ya ter si ile kachanga members che Gen Z che bwan ine ngone ko chenga Gen Z chama.
Kita agenge nugo TV kole Gen Z ju are actually part of the leadership that we have right now. Amunda ki create any many solid and skills and digital skills cheche chwagete kunyuru a very key position. Kita nukwa kwa agir kubone bi chama Gen Z chejange kwa mulin there's accommodation. Ngulen go pajama isha chuni kunyuru gule gige filling up the positions by older people. Kungulen go polinyane ti accommodate ni ko akungulen gunyurwane it's very easy to find me. Aya ngulen gonyoru the party youth secretary ko very easy you anytime any day so ke commodity ni in fact chama ini nyonet ni single Gen Z kabisa ago ko concentrate ni ngale gap school missing amu ka utiebi wole the voters chebo tomorrow 2027 komi school so go yani bi ko kagere jamu kibingejen kongo bajuni ko ngala ngale gap 19 siju what 19 what ngale gap kinya ago bara kita na gabareje ko on as party leaders at the structures chiki konde bi on in the party like me and jino chimingegen gole obwage growing together ka utie gole mi me number 1 ka utie gole mi tugunje tose nyano got igere ago ina kilit ko tose wesenile chita so me anjin the younger people go wa nyugo na ideas ago ndete tose the Gen Z the ideas they can give you ikonge in fact kita nugo support na nego Gen Z massive ideas ma struggle ni ko tingale ga bin ko iro ngale ga mtandao missing ngale ga digital digitization ma struggle ni ko 1 minute tugul ko which Gen Z
they deliver in a very short time
in seconds ko ga get that story
so ele ni sene kita style ko meeting coalitions kiba chama ise to yage asigo baisko Kenya Kwanza kitos kiwa genge enchigibwa aso baisie anda Kenya Kwanza umbrella
apana magibwa mu ki that time gemnyoni we India for ablation ko agoma macha concentrated missing amu my health was not okay agoma macha concentrated amu ki kemi the other government at the time ko yimi serikali the other government ko witu ne ilia with this other side ko giwi as a party so we just made it a decision ke supporting it to the president and then it was too late also for coalitions ke leji ge toret kitu in ke supporting the president sigirotai 2027 what will happen igere ile ora voting 2027 nigibe indi katai man coalitions katai formations katai the complaints to go in your missing ko most of the agigere mfurugo nigitinye ko most of the other parties ko yo me anjino the other leaders ndigere meeting no me yesterday and the day before yesterday ko complain those people magone speak na fast kelia ke join in the same coalition matinge meje ke supporting igere that's where even the rift is coming from matinge lenin okay ke gilen ke supporting in you know college ni jitagenge ma ya tagenge o chitagenge that 50 plus 1 ko kai itinyo ko mi basket ko kosir ko misa so ndemo wakse konam koyan pichu mi chene kitak chemoge ko yonji everybody ne meje gonyo ngoga meje gonyo jitu kulta itinye in agenda agone kararane I joinen tai go yonun gitu joinen kita ne gabare ngileni ibirchi for example picture kwa gas missing jilen go birchi wotin the secretary general the people around kome and me go jino that time go legalia ngetu yetu gol gengala agigere chama ine nyonet ko roisenia I was saying ko Mapatano cohesiveness, ketuye, ongetuye kibagenge. Ako missing our logo ko in journey to semezani. Obwa ke ngalal. Asige siapa to ngolanga noto obwa ke ngalal. Ko mu ko kegere at kinye kijang ni ngolale nini. Ale jibiki ka to ni yumi bik to mapatano. So ko igraisi kelejini ke obwa ke ngalal. Mati to nget kebesanga ungisu denge ni picture jang ko gere picture jang politics so mata te biya in the late president mo missing coming in at least I learned a lot of things from him mata te bi missing konna gole inendet kitinda kitagenge kiyani chitugul bogonde bano ko yani ni nyori tai tinye kure yan nata na agenge ko yani agobwane together
Okay. Nguni ngebendi lewenisiet noton nenyone takemi ngalekab chama noton nebo chama Mapatano. Amun okachini kasubet president nemiten en nguni. Ne boisiet nekere ile yoche osuldaen ko chama Mapatano en dakinetab kosucceeden serikalit nebo Kenya kwanza.
Koroi ameja angalale ngalek choko kwa president.
Yes.
Amu ndele ni isubi ako kwa complaining bikab kutit bikab kamisen ko abal misen aleje gay kalyanyo ko ngalale president inendet ngalek choko kwa president ngileni ro agriculture ngileni ro the food inflation ko week very low sukaru ko week very low magi ngalal tos ko ikasita ko balinye to ko ikasita ngalekab unga I actually have a milling plant so go week affordable ne ngalekab Tome koigas fertilizer ko complain big. So in terms of agriculture, go delivering the president. There's no question about that. Gile new housing. Ko tegira tu sempi in Gurgat. Kele jisigi chuge both my grandfather, my father, my uncles. Kita gasi nigipche ore. Nigipche embarone. And I come from a polygamous family. Yeah. So you can imagine king gapche ko makago igiji amu mileni silin keginyo maroni che ko in kaita affordable houses and I'm an evidence of affordable houses ke among the first ones actually we last kaya ke gona award ginne ke among the first ones are like Kiambu.
Okay amaji ko ambassador
lazima ni ko ambassador amu kenam jigitu chitul takchi affordable houses aga mande aga ngede big chiki galam barete nga agur boisi aga guri mamo sekchu aga gui sekchu aga leje ga majawe tambare kya wek tambare ya wek tambare onege kuma ko migi jiji de indiga kuma ko migi jiji
ka beti geteme
kiteme bande ago ngetem bande ge ko gitawo as a family ko gitawo in a maize milling plant size ge gure kezis kigine men after our grandfather gimesis so sai number 1 ko employee b number 2 mago migi jiji ko majini bi galjini ndegere ngalekab housing number 2 ingi support ngalekab housing koroge proper construction agigere powering and construction the sector the ecosystem igere ile how it's working with the housing igere ile right now we have the export of steel cement igere through the same affordable houses by the way and through that amu magoita just bila cement bila steel ko ginyoru ja tugul ja tuguk chegi mo miat Kenya chegi me gegero got but right now we are exporting we are doing a lot of exporting ngile ni ronga like tourism ndagi subi kabisa ngale like tourism we are performing very well ngiro boma saize it will of course bring a lot of revenue ngeba foreign exchange chegi ngolale kabisa the risks and the stability that we have right now ngile no got of the Moody's rating upgrade ngema jaba Mungu right now today and the Holy Spirit is my witness. The Moody's rating upgrade, the stability. The risks are no longer there. Magumiji wegele kait dollar 160. Kait no. Gileni ro foreign exchange. So gileni ro ngalega chemoget. Iya goma little medit kabesang jita so meyan. Isimeyan amugasit. But kugabi kabi tibi albandek at a price negi mujial. Agigere legitinya stability in the country in terms of finances and the foreign exchange. Gileni rosha. Kalibanjini jita ranisha. Kalin gole jagone alijaja. Liban gorosha. In fact no ko gemba mutsasabani bagimba. Ko pruwajita ulija oh I need a mara I need alijapana kutom gengalale tilsha. O tilsha saizo. Angitilesha koboishe that SHA immediately. Ibot nikinye ile kikilya kikigeni for 3 months.
Ifakit nangi ana report kiyogel siko wek email.
Exactly. Lakini kokitoret chepyosanatak she's 95. Kokitoret chepyosanatak with the same SHA. Kungile niro universal health coverage magebusike. Ane am a beneficial of SHA. I'm a beneficiary of SHA. My workers are beneficiaries of SHA. Igere ile ko ngeba SHA magingolole huwa. Kenu job ngolole ngaleka pasiti chik. But really on the ground.
Kole mabose SHA ingere ngone. Igere kotinye kapole.
Lembeche. Ngomut chito nemyoni. Ngimeche sisubi omutu besho chito nemyoni akomut Kenyatta. Simple ne. Obo ai kityo coverage obak chito nemyoni akoit Kenyatta. Akobe reception. Ako iliban ing yoto. From that point si rongot komawae kasit SHA. Amu alen kityo polatetab biik chemeche kityo kingemchi chito kainet. Tabuchi desubi tia biik che ndakimwoe imanit ko SHA is working. Lembeche kityo chebo biik che ngap polatet sine chameche chitugul kingemun kainet. Ngiwe manufacturing. Ngisub Flospa saizi kengololi ke-revive Flospa. Ngileni isub ngalekab manufacturing cement. Kimnyeno sai magimi ole lo ne kimnyeno sipetushe chata cha kimi ketinye aya ngiwe digitalization amu part of it I've been in part of some of the sections of AI and coding. Google he signed a very good agreement with the president and the government. AWS he signed the same thing about digitalizations. Saizi ngiwe most of the schools kineti coding. Ngikas ngaleka president kumwa ngaleka in Singapore, it is true under reality. Kwa higityo magiyani ako ni kwa moya complaining ni ale kage kita nakabarecha chek biikab kutit anan ko biikab kaa magingolole mising tuguk choe president on top here. Kita nekoketau keyae eng kurgat anan ko ya kakibarambe anan ko funerals kengolole ke achek eng achek. Kasit nekimeche keyai mutai kemeche kelya kiyoe ni mutai kakoutye biik kole si boisie kainanoto no ile mutai kobunu ayote beek eng Kapsirtun primary school where I come from, the village. Aleji biik in kotakichunde ngacheret 25th the other time kitakichunde kingenite lakini keleji biik sikimuch akot kebal beek chukokebal eng Nandi kwamu kainet nekitinye nebo gaa ngibo kurkurget nebo chumbindet age tugul anan ko nebo dona age tugul anan ko chi age tugul nekakiyai kasit tuwai ako alite kikurena Damaris to koleji natoni nani aleji baga kibunu Nandi ak kibunu kuni keingin kele president kobunu Nandi aleji biik akaikai amuane kikitun chamoranga mutai ngowirte serikali ni amu meche operbere na kole no barabara bo wirte serikali ti ane amuji bawal kutit akale kurena mama Njeri a benefiting by extension angokwe koliasi omaji kijunde nikitinye ngeu amu kaina nata na inege kukyokertoege kikibe with my husband in Tanzania. There's something we are doing for medical angekejunde Tanzania kukimi kimi kapsa nikichenge it was a grant. Kutebana the leader, one of the leaders kokas kulaba kutit koleja ibano aleja baga turgut koleja lakini makoina imingin aleja pana which turgut koleja ang turgut changene ko the first kanu chairman aleja mabomore koleja tegengololi ne ndama bomore ngunget konda yu tomomiyo ko sign with the document kyam ko kyame kainet abagui igere koleji ni bigi amune si umeje o mandae kainet netoso wame for the next 5 years toso oga ule ninyonet serikalit chubaldos chutugulju kwa mu hard working nde subi kabisa biik ameche isubage yogut analysis chito age tugul nebo logolen tom koiki serikalit that's a very lazy person. It's actually a very lazy person amu chi age tugul ninde subi kotiro ndele niro airport nebo Eldoret ndele niro airport ndewendi airport saizi kimbo tiachita nenyona kuwendi tia fridges kwa hiyo uyo kilezi misenge kikibwa kile nenyo serikalit ake relaxen komi june kolen kityo nenyo serikalit lakini mitikiyae kasit kiyae kasit so keruye biikab kaa akolia koboisie biik chun in the opportunity akotoi wakapanda cucumber. They did everything. Cucumber, ngonyanye, ngonne. Our export, our tinda in spaces in airport. Kitinye Eldoret International Airport. Kiginde fridges, kiginde everything. Like we do not export them. Chama when I was starting the manufacturing of juice, one of the businesses on the side that I do. Maembe kaibune marakwet. Ibu toskule. Ibu tostol. So kuita nego kisa ame kitugele onge very active. Ma chita ke tokul nilin kabisa agwe sai nilin in memu wakse kwa mulezi. Amu imuji bi alde nyanye pilipili kwa lebi ka India. Ako tukuk chikito usarat choy sirti lejini pilipili. Ko toste management jota ke. So chita ke tukul na ka sane kulen manget in ninyo serikali to makimuchi keame alejini barbar makoset kuniku
anichi nebwate kole kemai no mana tukuk chukiyae chukororon chuai serikalit omai luo mosakse ano lemi makosa kandoik kyok chemaibe report koityi raia
food soldiers in the other government kingiger in the communication plan nekikitinye we had a very good communication plan kikitinye kita nekile government delivers you know kimeimuche in communication kige communication kimeimuche in this current government kita nekabarech number 1 coverage food soldiers makitinye food soldiers makitinye food soldiers kabisa ip kongolole biik tuguk kwak ngikas ni kolen amiche nyoiwok chukile kautie koma tuguk chokokwai chemuget sikomuch komi inendet yoto kita nekabare noto lakini ndakibendi kaa kipkemwaite tuguk tugul chokokwai chemuget ak serikalinyi amwaun it will be a walk away.
Okay. Elemi yon nguni Damaris to kikibwa anaginyo serikalit kyobwan oboisien ngaliot ni bottom up.
Yes.
Kama biko lo ngara ma choste nge bottom up kage bangalek Singapore. In the last 3 years ko deliver ngalek bottom up singuni ngale ngalek ab keisto emet ab Kenya ko emet nemuch koai komie ngi much kirogen nebo Singapore. Igere ko deliver ko miset ni koita nebo kikono mama mboga mtu boda boda agele kimien nguni kage match keisto nge notan na usto nge notan kabi ngalit notan nebo keba Singapore.
Lembeche kamui magista ke bottom up mamijine ko istake bottom up ndesubi komie is in fact let me use myself as an example.
Yes.
Mamije gelen ko istake bottom up sukuli sekcho ko kibale tugul ngin Nandi ko kiboljini magorek anan ko kiboljini chitab ngony
raya
saiz dijebyoset age tugul nemtomono anan ko jebyoset anan ko lakwet nebo sukul kosile beek che fresh ako kokeit ole kokeit ko majita bottom up noto ke baiskeli size zinaoshwa ak biashara je kitinye tugul majita bottom up noto ke mami mogistaike bottom up kogileje ke kityo kitinye vision amu kale Biblia Habakkuk 2:2 about that's what the president is running with the word Habakkuk 2 write your vision so that I may run with it. Kun lazim magonget chemugetis ko ngalale bottom up ngete January without a vision without a implementation plan of where we want to go. Lazima kitaune kibwat konyo in the brains of people sigeleje amwache kadake ngalali size bika mosop aneas mosop achege mi Singapore ke ngalali amu kitinye beek kola tugul kigere haya mi ropta haya ngeba ngalek ab agriculture size kemeje ke revive and dips igere kwajeget ko amu kitinye visionary leaders we are actually most of us the young generation ko geleje guy that Singapore kiite but we cannot reach there without visions. We cannot reach there without implementation right now. So nguna ko kitawo chekimuchi amu ndegere size kisia tayo go the manufacturing plant nebo in Pek ako ki the idea kinget baba nanyunet ko mame mchele ko kikamut lagok reserve kwaje kitingin ngile kiame mchele ak chapati ak ne kwait saine kole baba amnye kimye
age kwange
aliji baba ikine munono bek saizi saine birchi my brother in Neglipkure aliji kipkure bande mi bande kurga to longwa ngin bek saine kole chama sugugu eme kole jala lakini mi senda bek aliji bek ngojo cheba in packet kole jala bek cheba packet ayok tepkure with my younger son koba ip ko ibwa bek chebunu Mount Kenya kianerej ale kanya kyakwany iman akakochi baba lakini kingoite the following day alijini makibendi Singapore ngotko kasit kuni amu ngete chito Mount Kenya olin and it is with all due respect kubwana akoi kapchemosi nyokwal bek eng kapchemosi ip koib koba kora olin akip konga akunyokwaldoi wangurgat
bele miten barak
kingoite January ko size ngamwauni we formed a milling plant immediately akobo notok ko siamwa notok na kwa mine magimete biikab ngwony kokinget kityo kokielevate in the visions kokielevate in kityo the stability of the brains kita nekabarech achek choko sisi kelen mama mboga ndeiti ngamwon ndendi ameche kotoi survey oba Ngara market or upper market kikure Kangi market amche biit mama mboga ingini ile sinyoru siling ata mama mboga pade Kretisiek minimum 50,000 per day. Minimum is 50,000 per day. Chitab nyanya ka kitungui. Ngongoleji ni bigi size they export. Those mama mbogas kiformen cooperatives. Kiformen in cooling plants. Gilen gengalale size wameform cooling plants. Wameform nini they're exporting. So for you to export kwa million amuka ibwa that vision nebo Singapore. So million le kokimete ngalekab in hustler. Kwa kityo kainet ne kokimete nekakiboisie lakini the truth of the matter is the same people are the same people who are exporting things.
Ngalalet nebo president no ngo state of Sokondo chikilewen en chamaitab UDA ko amwa kole kikibelisien kura chikingering 200,000 kingering nia kalon getem this time about 3 to 5 million niger en limien ngone amuka changa ka ubunji borriondit kama ka bataban mon Kenya ani kitemen ngone gemut agene ODM no ma ko chat agene ne oren mutos ko boisien serikali ako miten tugul en kibagenga amuno ko ini support aso nyoru ko itet miten barak nebo kura mamuyot ke challenge
kama tusa kitene kwa mwajini hivi let us go back to President Moi again kama tusa ngena mkalenjine agena Masaek Marsabit agena Msamburu agena Mturkane agena amu it is all about numbers politics mat kwa bosinji agena Mjenzis kibe genjera na tana ko tomo ko kenu jagelen siju sambi lengne 3.5 million loko moitaje moget ko possible kingete kityo agenam kama tusa ako kita nekamwane koleji chemuget age tugul ako ni nekokingololdosi akin director one of the directors never in registration koleji kita agenge nekabareji makimobilize ni voters igere saizi komejane kita agenge ako kosomenyu amu budget niger nekokikoje narbi ngileni rojoba fuel ko negit 10,000 shillings kagale amagites chibijui some funding chebo karisiek sokolya ane kakonuge ingen biko kwamochi biko nga ale kakonuge akon lorit akakonu karisiek ukosir kebe kabiet ole loi amakoi ole gogo nenyunet ko nekit 105 my uncle sawi kole achicha kakoloit kabiet kakalya makibu chekimuchi as amuin kitinye resources kakalya makibu the next gele voting station konyo Celia ko kasisiek chok che leaders chekimi kurgat ko kiyumbi kakelya kinget ngutko metinye death certificate ke form ina for center ke jabun death certificate ake confirm angika confirm death certificate anan go birth certificate you move into the next one ID you move into the next one ballot ke tere kasi not na raisi ne ya ko the only solution go not ki mangu biik chok tugul mat kinde centers ko loit amungi ngetane Naomi labore ako matinye ko chepkondok anan no ndatinye kolo kabiget agere steta sangabe kongjini lagok sangabe awendi oino sangabe anan alion sangabe ko selabat kabiet sangabe kakalya mengeti ni ibwa center kunyu labore anan ko selia alabate selia ibatil kityo kawe kenya testak tukchu kori igere so kitene kasame kityo ane kwajek leaders kimongu bi ungemete bolatet nekokebolye akeboldosi kila akeboldosi ko bolatet nikiboru acheket kukere bichun akolendi chu somok chu kakobirgei eng prosecution nemakekanyo kot kengalale ngalekab prosecution kobiregei Monday to Monday Nandi ko kaikai amu makibiregei man makichubegei makitinye ngaliondo notok
lakini mi ngalek ine kora
mi ngalek chebo kityo ngele kama ngong njeret tuguk cheu choto cho lakini makichubegei amakiboldosi kabarech prosecution ndimukakse wasingishu kutebunye ako ngalale ichege ngalekwak kuwazeza amu tugul ko boisie magere ko chito nemingin yoto yo katilgei ichege ichege kungoger any person nikile your enemy ngoger your enemy kulo fighten komachute yoto ako ngemang missing so the best thing ko kimuch kinde the places very near ne simatu to kulo ito lipkitile ko so we will get the numbers coverage bijong numbers amune icheket kokonu karisiek imuti biik akoi stations ikonuge ichege akobendi door to door acheket makimuchi cho kibendi mazishi ngetarang mazishi keba harusit ak tumwekab komangu vijana nebo kekerin kokeny betut age amu kokebe mali and one of the leaders kobolio ne abi kole netai kekerin kongeten isom siasa Pat kelewenin inyo sai ko yoto kekabarech bijun kobendi kila akot amwachini another leader koleji ndakiiti this Saturday and Sunday this direction of Lavington itil Lavington kole akiteschi karen akinyiwa wei langata kidogo kityo akiweku kule leaders tugul komi yoto chebo kutit teptos ing yoto weekend nekatabendi biik kurgati ipkongalale tuguk chekaya ibikur wazee 10 wazee 20 wazee 100 konget yoto word of mouth ipkomwaitat kabarech ne kikonyi kityo emi president kerwe abakenam vijana akelibane angekitan yoto kumami chi nekap kongalale ne koleji chito ko ngipkotononi president kutkuleni inendet kangalale ngalekab affordable houses pioneer ndisirtei sai katar kait kore oli lakini mabugen biik aleji kanye kebugenwa komach kobwa biikab lemolina nan jeba sagoli aworuji korik chechaget ngone konin got up 2.3 million and 4 million ngone konin got ne unoto no akuna lakini makikere biikab ka makikere kasinyo kityo ko complain ninya serikali lakini makinyoru ot Biblia kingorongchi au kirong karon kityo maana kingupkoite saini kakoik due ko lazima shimuste sinyoru amu ngot koit saini itakuwa imeshakuwa due ko kakochweta so akot acheket ko lazima kengetie ipkeyai kasisiek ngipkoite saini ngeweksei ko kakenyoru chekinyoru
ngengalalen about this elusive unity nekamach kobet kemwa wasingisho komanegen akot inyo maybe kipsigis mabete ngal chikelen ngalia mi ngalekab kingpin chukotoke mapema chukangayama kele ngo nelionen kamach abanga siasa ngemwa kasikele ano magano komi kambita inon ano magano komi kambita inon kamach kobet kibagenge ako ngobet kibagenge nebo bororiet ko kitindoi nenyonen baraka na miten president baraka ko kalenjin engiren takilian en kandoicho mon ngandam bolatet ko bolatet ne matokotoretech katakiboisien ot keibune mali kobaga
kit ne kangemech missing konget konda. I'll give a very good example. Honorable Barto's daughter Kongo indi koita lakwenyi kogi koita lakwenyi December kutono ni president akole presidenti kalya bi chebios chogo machola chebioso the men missing kangeta lady nguno for example ane negayat political party aka ngila mja women rep just for example I want to become a women rep or an MP kotoy kola chabi ko kale nuko taboisiege as an example kita nekabareje ko kakilachke achege ngechege nuko ne kola chama younger brother in fact ko deny na mut kole she's not even my younger sister yani mato kola chabi kapsa kala my own brother the last born nigia mutisu guliani is now ingeni sile younger brother is
engere ngongo kabwatenyi na ngabaisien bikala
kabwatenyi amu galia kale kanyo ngimwa my sister ko community ko even projects ko community kugita no wai kugita no ko bar ko nitagas ne kabarech ajege ngejege sigiri gitinye balatoni ko amu kabarech jealousy kabarech kimege ngutit kabisa mami betu ne geteptos yagelejige motinye kimnote itinye kimnotet ingimase ngeti tononi nyindet ngi amute imingen anan ka yetu anan ko ka yetu step down itaw ilia ker kraitu murungi amut kole ne kole kraitu ma same ngejere kai utene kai gune ko toretok ko bijuni ko teptos ko ngololdos kole ne ini ngebe oren nikile ko kaagenge tos kinyoru ngebe oren nikile ungemetege ko ngigere kongo walin the president in former president his structure ko mu koiger kole magoi konan ni ko cheget achek tugul kabarech kimeche tugul ngejere Nandi County alone ko negit 50 women rep akulen ji tugul ne ameche oib ngatebenin ngot kele kakibe 50 women rep ko ngoni igochini ngakonget makakobek kuraishek kunoto makakepcheapche ko kita ne kabarech kimege kabarech lagisiet ak lagetabke nekakilachke ak itinye chemoget agenge ne ngom nia kakalya makinamge tugul akelechigei ole kakiro ongiumge amu ngileni ro Kiambu Chama mwachini biik akabesha very good Kiambu kutinda 5 counties in Nandi kumekini one Kiambu lakini kita nakalajeje tugul kemeje kingship ngengolale kingship kotam kobe president tomo iskele kakwaini okot komite in chemoget inende nekiyo in arama mamiche nekimeche kingship immediately kikikany kot ko kakomuny nyekengalale kingship kuchuchoket chukimi sai kemeche kengus sai by force akeutie kelelian amu ngile niwe Kericho the same problem we have the same problem in Kericho we have the same problem bas angini kotatebe chito kongete 1984 kiagere chito ko minister 89 ko minister tunoe ko minister uya kakalia menget chito ilijige ngoe your mentor let me mentor you kunit kita nakaparech kunota in fact and quality ni chito ndakikochin women leadership ogere kwangutik chetoma ogere amu yes women will fight lakini kifighten gossip missing ko gossip melen ile kipirege ngalek chebo yin lakini ngikochi a woman kit agenge sige konech kinai ko tamu kainet kinet biik ko noto kas ko ko birur ko kit agenge ndakikochin ladies I'll say this with all due respect and with all humility kingibanyoru a foundation nikile Omeria Foundation ko kiako balbik nia ngin Western ko balbik ngano ibanyoru anendet ako kisi awako amu kenyalil ndamon story nenyu ne kenyalil Kabimit Primary School ko kenyalil akobo bik nia ko in ko gera koleja kitoretin akobo luwa bik over 30 in school isia ko amu kiaro nyalilda ko ndo subi chepyoso go ger chepyoso matapirege chepyoso mising matakichubege ngechubke ko jobo saloon lakini kebel public akechubke kutomaro chepyoso kochubege lakini ngeba ole mi men ichege chubege amu meje kingship I don't know whether it's the hierarchy because of the egoism or what lakini ndegajini leadership the ladies or la boss the lead she delivered ngileni ro ago atebebi or Mount Kenya leaders the ladies makitinye governor singuline kitos kitinye ngin ka amune amu le nagati mtomo gekune jaiwet kwa kago somaning mali age siju tom goya mago yiwet o gole nage kikitunjin kwanza miage no mi another gentleman gole mogi gojini chepyosen ngejeret netumuno ate boli la kwene mi ngotot tumuno for example mi la kwenyu moye what has it got to do with the delivery amui delivery go brains I work the work I do igere ile kata men ko birjebyo sogne vita ya ujinga sana ko mi age ne leni kile jage ati o kigitun join Moranga aleji agage kigitun jo Moranga amu ko gile kits kai kyawe man Moranga moisi lakini kingawe Moranga yi mabasis kiba ngusu aganya rip kapche aganya rip chero nga tugul jo gitun jiga jo tugul jo amijo ko barwa genge ne ko balbi ogot agenge anan ko ne ko bal kapchu mitebi kai wole lo mu galibi ne ko bal kapchu
en bijita jomiga en
nota no jubo chebyo senyi gitun ogobaga chebyo senyi ko baga kagalia chebyo sanata gi mabal kapchu itugut ne basugulinye so mi some words anan mi ago kutias vijana igere vijana choko ko junju vijana choko ko junju chumingeje ko ko baraje ga tak power and our how do I put it our opulence singiro jito kakoker pimani chepkondok kidogo ak chepkondok yes kipimani chepkondok in ratilisiek karisiek ko choklen kityo wi kila mahali matingo koisha serikali they actually disobeying the law kokere kijanayat kole this is the road to go kokairo ile kakemisen mentorship ing yoto lakini ndakokimentoreni these young boys and these young men amu ko sige siryo kotin ak my younger brother ko the same thing power quick power ikere cha imeche kityo chito yekumokoriot sayo he doesn't know this hard work and it goes to all the young men chekere saizi ara ngiro chito ak 7 cars ako MP ni 600,000 honestly speaking ukundage biashara ukutanawe biashara lakini mi another opulence nokokenyoru nikiborchini vijana kele it is very easy sigere kwa kuchunguru tuju agetinye chess cars ak bodyguards college ni kwa tebe chito leji ane awendi River Road. I can go to River Road. As much as I'm a party leader, I can go to River Road. Amanoji.
Do you still believe kando hicho ngobi narabe ko symbolize?
Very simple.
Lakini kusiri na kwa ketaskari keyboard number plate kinda sirens.
Agenda sirens.
Ko
bas. That is the mentality negitinye na samisnia. Amu ndagibende ag humility. Ndagito got bicycles or just a normal car. Ni wane ngawe ndi with just a normal car. Gomi Nairobi it is different. Lakini ngawe gami agibite biak pika ngolota pika komye we will go far. Kita nakaparejo nguno ko kimiche kiborche vijana kele ginyoru chepkondok. That's why for the first time amu ko moy wang refaro for the first time ko ginyoru bikap kutit che practice in heroin. Ki toma kekere koroyang kutit. Toma kekere nandi koroi kibalem manenyone tukot. Ko kiro lagok che ae vip. Giger kopale president. The truth of the matter, some of them are our leaders. Mias negokoit negele balloon laughter. Negokwakasoin na legokoit negele balloon laughter. Mi goroita negokoit negele lemon ginger. Nango ingie ilen ge dawa. Akatar lagok cho. Ako lagok cho kisinye jagatar. Kimi kingen goroi. Lakini kita nakaparech ko ne. Amu kayo frustrated chito ima chito one tugujo samis ko aliasi yani kot ko referral kot ko ngile nya lakwet ka koryewen lakwet komu quick money ko len gonyor quick money ko mato gonyore ko len kalia wacha nitulize hii nini asira na hii kind of drug so kwa nje president kabisa kutoi that exactly to fight the amu kibeti lago kibi ago jol dajin lagok choga koje mame korotu mame lago pakora komi vitaninis
kongoi Damaris to nasom gebe a very short back say wege testai change butik chetebe bignia testai yakweche oret no Facebook again oret not nebo WhatsApp so amuch ketebe Damaris ko tingo not ngalekab challenges tebe bi wala tos ne challenges chobo no go chebyo so bari ger goitet no miten bigun ngonu chisirge chindo chama ise ko ngeri ngot missing lebi wain tos ne go miten yotan nebo en ko git ne enga tebe bi wala tos imache ngechara getugul ko ibal bege ko iliana ke mwale iwe ko nyega ke mwale fighting your brother but imbara indo ino na tani mo kenige chitaf ko len chin kwek sei en ko malo ag Damaris to so go much ke statul en ta twitter na tan bo mungare ta pandap tai Atawachin kora chitab kolenjin eng ketesiet noton nechame nebo KASS TV kotikiyoten nguni kemiten ak Damaris to inendet ko party leader nebo chamait noton nebo Chama Mapatano akoker chang tebutik chotindoi en oret noton nebo Facebook kobaten nasoman aeng somok sikatestai kalechini kuren Rhoda Daniels kala more than 30 boreholes drilled because of Honorable Damaris. Keep the good work. A visionary leader in my books. Keep sang Choge Trail. The scholarship for students. That's a great initiative, Honorable To. Preacher Kir, keep doing the good work, Honorable To. Steve Kirwa, now that I am a subject of your program, will you pay me? I respond later though. Steve Kirwa. Your brother. Okay. So, I got the right of reply. Kobaten tuguchu yachu o karagere kidogo chekamasi kiboru chen screen en boishonik choyache cheboto baletab keringonik ko kemwa ile kiker ile iibu konyo gaa asimuch itoret gaa tebi kechang kole itinye kabwatet nebo isom boroindab kanunatet age tugul en yun anan
for now komatinye any ambitions college in Kenya as a child when our father decided to take us back to the village ko Kenya as a person ko kimamje to nyali lakwet any other person carrying water korogi gigilejine ke malse ane gitu malse ingeleje bo malse korogi turugani amu iskima ko gigibra gila gigibra every Friday mami betu no magibra mu ke utieta mosit ne babe aliji jo batun ge ko no kamuktaete aliot aibu ngawalet aya kon kagaya mo ngalekab leadership ako kagaya mo ngalekab nini kongwanit missing engache ko chebo bororiet in ngalekab women leadership amukagatete bile galia it is just my case is just the same with the Conness Beatrice Conness and the former son amungileni roy komo ameje in komo ameje atunon in anyway and we're still praying tige sawa koro tulo 20 we still have how many months to go that's all of a sudden I had my brother, my own Kulejati. The only the resources I'm getting is from LGBTQ. Alijigai. Tu mugutoka singolionda no taki. Kile kaba some in fact ku kita no authority ko paste. Amu go gebirche paste. Aliji paste ge. In ngago machiji gerat. Amui picture go authority ke balbeju. Ko big chebunu pitani. Togol. There's my friends from all over the world. Our people from all over the world, they believe in giving. And anybody, I've won awards. In fact, I didn't start today. In 2016, I was featured in Forbes as the philanthropist East Africa. I was featured I won against the Dangote in Africa. Yes, All Africa Business Leaders Award. CNBC Africa awarded me an award. So I didn't start philanthropy.
Those are reputable companies.
Yes. I didn't. When you start of all, Dangote.
Dangote.
And I still won because of my philanthropy services. So I didn't start philanthropy yesterday. And I didn't start. So my brother wanted to vie. And he still wants to vie. And I'm not vying for his position. MP he wants to be an MP. Even he vied the last elections. And we supported him as a family. Even this one, we wanted to support him. We were going to support him. I even told him. And I told him, I will support you. You're my brother. We're not going for the same position. And I'm not going for any position. I have a political party. And I need to grow the party. And I need to bring home the resources that God has blessed me to bring it home so that I can be able to do what? To support it. You know. And that is where the feud started from. Because one of the messages he said was, I have fought him in the village. My sister that solution instead of fighting me my sister has brought these projects as a family my sister my sister go party leader up to now I have not even decided whether I want any seat. What do I want to do? I want the president to win.
Yes.
You get that is my end game. Us as a party, making sure that one vote ni misa, that one vote ni misa. You get it? Kogita nagabareja as women leadership. That is the other thing. Husbands, chimo supporting the konyi.
Yeah, true.
Husbands chimo supporting the konyi, not just family. When I came out and opened up about my problems with even being labeled. What do you call it? Cyberbullying. Yes. Because the moment you just put out there, the foundations that are helping me will sue you.
True.
The brother gives you lies. You know, it does not matter what you want to say online because there's cyberbullying. I want the moment, and I've been one fighter of cyberbullying. In fact, I remember we've arrested 2 or 3 or 4 people because of cyberbullying. I go petition gig bills, and that is where people forget. You end up being the wrong things and accusations that are lies.
Yes.
And even if they were true, in any way, any leader that you're going to talk about, know where to talk about. The moment you put it online and you harass somebody, and even a sentence that could have offended that other person can be, you can actually go for jail. In fact, I think it's about how many years? There's a lot of that, which our youth forget about that. So our husbands, I remember when my mom was vying, my dad asked me, my dad go sawiya 80 plus. Kole moya ni kabisa nyige tebe no atebe baba aliji baba kaga nyugo tebe njebe satanan kaga nyugo tebe murine kole kaga aliji kagalia mean kwa mama so authority jaje tugul in guy, and my dad supported my mom.
Yes.
But here is the thing about husbands.
Yes.
Husbands do not support their wives. Ngusi stos ko boti ngole nyogo lione
Nyugo wai kanyo gejegiton.
Kanyo gejegiton.
Kanyo tebe ne jeje.
Kanyo tebe ne jeje. Lakini chambo tebe my husband one question. Igase ko kararan ngo chepyosengung nekanyi kimuting sang yo akaret akotoret lagokuk amun le chekwak lagok anan kebi cham kokas chepyosetab chito age. So
amun either way mara ko yoro.
Yes, so our own husbands need to start supporting us as women. Even Deborah in the Bible, Priscilla in the Bible, Sarah in the Bible, all of them were leaders. If what Jael in the Bible, when it got to a point of leadership and looking for advice, people ran to Deborah to ask for wisdom. People went to Jael. Agokwa alleged ladies ki the Jaels of today. And when the last time hits, we will hit that with Kipchomari. We will be the Jaels of tomorrow and of today and the Deborahs of today.
Okay.
Amu koge gergele mutko magi support en gajege. Kuyege mwa ile the last three days or the last 3 decades of kugigi somok 3 ladies jege lakini kwa hilo kwa sekitu bicho. Where are these young women? By the opening a political party is not a joke. It needs confidence. It needs courage.
When you're starting one party at the time, we are having, I think, you are being at the time, and when you are losing.
Ki the deputy president, the current president, I will give me the president. I will give that time, nigi kia wotai. Muske. Iba lonchenik sirikwa. Kingi ba lonchenik sirikwa. I remember the OCPD that time. Kibro OCPD. College OCPD kanyor many calls ke aratin. Koto mogot ke arata ki grata we launched it first in Nairobi. Angite ke susuti go just carry. Kelen ge muta ko torita Boynet, the former IG, and I really respect him. Konget Boynet ko birta sime ko le gaine lakwe. Ne makosa ne gaine lakwa nata kele manget in crowd kele ji overu it was during the COVID season kele overu ko no evidence ko mata ko lia ma ko taratish ne IG came through for me IG Boynet so mata ke basiri ko because we had to launch in every it is by law every county angege tiri ko magibirchin DP because that time was the DP kele janga ko tanyo ko taje lakwa ni ko. And to be very honest, and the Holy Spirit is my witness, there is no day he ever called or said, do not try. In fact, he encouraged. The one thing the president has encouraged is women.
Yes, true.
It's women. The legend is 10 party women leaders. G7, ko number 1, if ko supporting.
Yeah, true.
He is the number 1 supporter of women. So mami betu ngolen ngolaja biju ngolen ko ba ko mo eta biti de ngolen ko liangoli they do not get a reply. At all. So he's been very supportive.
What you ke leweni Joyce Laboso.
Yes.
Through the by-election. Ko giwo bole kia kila korongi gitu njolin mabaga. But I remember when you watch campaign. Ni give a list. I'm going to get some of the projects to join the style soldayen en gomo stanata no baga oli na gere tutachiger ngone screen. Anu you meet na ngone.
Suguli ni collaborate girls. Not an collaborate girls. Borehole water, clean borehole water. And then that is that's laborate. Give 7 schools. Capserton, laborate boys, laborate girls. Ko yuta go the deep
Okay.
Chuko gilen ngalekab livestock. Ko kimeche keyat dip ko nekichobe chumbe. Ko kiaralizen kele ako ki Madam Janet nekikure chokot. Amu kikonget to makiyae farming ko kikiyae farming.
Ot bitetab tomo.
Ot bitetab tuga kimiketinye amune. It has become expensive to buy most of the dips ako kita nikikiyai ngin makosa ni wabwatchini ale ndimukakse in the next government ke wale ku devolution of livestock ak in universal health care. Amu livestock nguno kingigochi counties igere ile counties, most of the counties are not doing their jobs. Amu chang dips chegigi chobe chumbe kouni kokiyote yu ko in sukuli nekile Sirsiron.
Okay.
Ko kongebe Sirsiron ndegere jikoni. This is a very good school with kids.
These are some of the donors.
Yes, some of the donors that we have. Apparently kujukogile nasi chegage machkina mdaga agenge mjiga inuti kulagok chu. The 3 girls who won from Kipsigis girls, they came from this school.
Okay.
They actually came from this school. With all the hardship, most of the girls who won in this Form 4, kugobunu sugulini.
Okay.
Kugobunu sugulini kigure Sirsiron. Komias olegingebendi Sirsiron, kigibunu oret nikilejini Jehova. Itech kityo ilande chako yin angere ko igere Facebook ora nato nangolole chemnoi kingobune lorit kikilechini ke ngosirto kityo kwa masin amu kimiki sure because of the road. The roads were not as passable as possible. But koni go in olegile kapsirton suguli negile kapsirton gora they produce very good schools. Malosene nga ata. So we've done these boreholes kwa mu these donors chijogete Omeria Foundation ko donors chengibi ngololji ko kikwai 300 boreholes ingin kwai 600 ingin Western. Aina leji ko tungubojini biik ngolini amanyo wa inga komi serikalitab Kenya ko kokamak neke. Kale malika.
Iptono kandoik ngoker neibu these projects amu sometimes kuna nge fight ngele won kaimachi projects. No Kalenjin leader has fought me even once. Okay. Katach tugul maendeleo.
Tugul maendeleo. Ako tugul kokura koleji na kilion toretech. In fact, if you look at my inbox, most of them are asking me, and that is why I actually ask them a very simple question. Devi ale machine ni, devi PDR and this is Laboratory Boys. And why I like Laboratory Boys is co-leading top 10 in the country. And we concentrated so much on Laboratory Boys and Laboratory Primary and Laboratory Girls. Kigimi suguli yata at some point. So, igere ile leaders chivakuti chutugulju mamiji watagenge nako fightana. In any case, let me actually recognize the Deputy Governor of Nandi County. She's one woman mami betu negoge kur amanyo nyokutarete commissioning. She has attended all the events. She has supported us. Olaga nget karit ogot governor ngibirchi olaga nget in ya isoret agimije nget in loader. You need a loader.
Yes.
County government of Nandi kogonich loader. Konu the loader. Konich in support near the deputy governor. As a woman, she's the only woman, by the way, and Janet from Tarbo are the only women when we call, and that is another part that you call in Gidogo. But those are the 2 women when we've called them to come and help us launch the projects, because yes, Mawanyo is constituency na ngungeti, aga launcheni, aga mamwach the leadership. Even the Bible does not allow it. They say honor, give honor where it is due, and these are the leaders we give honor. Kunyone, the lady, she has come for all our projects. She has given us loaders. She has given us security. She has made sure in one of the clips, the chief has come. But ngileni the other ladies. Chebunu that area. For example, and there's a leader in that area. Manyone. Kutko Matego. Ikwange ile. Kabone. Kabolingwa. Mele nilekanye gesa mege. Kagibube.
You are weak.
And exactly. It was just support.
Yeah, I remember. Tam gebendi ak festas ngero PS nebo punu south punu in Kuresa South. Ko tam golenjin konduik chebo siasa own up this thing.
Yes.
Let me just organize.
Yes.
Marathon. Let me organize kemi ngeti kain onen go bunja go muni mama ngechere tapsias.
That is what we tell people. That is what we tell. In fact, I tell people I'm a party leader. I
see those local politics.
No MCA. In fact, even what shocks me is even the MCAs of the areas do not come. Oh,
I mean, every MCA have
they don't come. We actually invite the chief. Invites them. I love the administration. If there are people who support the president, are the administration. All the chiefs attend the functions that we have. Mami chief the chiefs attend that. All the administrations attend. The police, they provide security. When you call the OCS of the area, the OCS provides the security and they provide everything. Lagini gibrich MCA, komeje people ngutko. We have a list also. Ngutko manyo ro donor. Gele, for example, I've asked for a donor. So I will wait for the phase 2 and go phase 3. Kongo gergole masho ichi. Koni reji konyone lakini sayo na ile ka baljine ke tuguli se kangwan ngin the award au kele mi ageni geleji ndage nyogo tinyi lete oge muscha you know yeah like for example let me give a very good example. There's a gentleman I've not met him face to face, but I've met him on Twitter, on X. He's called Kibure Tilingi, but I think his name is Evans. In fact, I learned his name the other day, but his name is Tilingi. That school Sirsiron. He begged me. He came and told, he wrote to me on my inbox and said, Damaris, kotomo mangongin Saint Nyigoni, misuguli negele Sirsiron. Kai pagagapsa. Torito ini overluabi. And we did it. I don't know him. I've never met him. To today, I don't know him. He's just anybody. He's a Facebook. He's someone from Facebook. The other person was Kamutong Primary School. When we finished Kamutong, headmaster in Gubunu legile AIC Jumis. I was reversing from my home reserve. Doggy Ruby, Angane Moganibi, Chekajanga. It pasta we come from a church. My mom is a lay reader. So I welcomed them to the house. Colleges Kanye Sami Big Aliji oh Kibunu Bishop Muge, Toslo in Bishop Muge, College Hajangumalo, madam. Kan Kogatar Bishop Muge 3 days Keve Chume. In fact, as we speak today, Katari in IC Chume. Komele we even have a formula of Thai can you the request amuto mind you make date even as I know what Bishop in Mugi, not a monk with aluminum. But with the fact that you've requested us, most of the requests we get from Facebook. Kunich Pitawolo Kagatinye Sukshid and Ugile Kagip to Sugulgi, Geri, Wunis, Jubegano, Ongiak the big up survey and big up choice in surveys. He Geri for sure. They actually need the water. Most of these schools Chukoinde, apart from the one I went to Cheptil, Agabiyemit, and Nyegon, and Dalatga, girls. Apart from those schools, the rest I don't know. I go on the launch day. So we do not have favorability of where at this MCA or this leader. It is actually out of Facebook requests. It is out of letters that we get on inbox, and it is out of the fact that it is my home. Kota unega. Ko mlango ko legiga tech. Ko se amu keleji gai awin magwasirte suguli de gile ICBR briet even the lady has been awarded. The head teacher was awarded because of the school performance. Aga wendi go inyo ba mlango aga mete suguli na matenda beginyo. Ko mine ba SDA we did about 6 boreholes in Chisume. And we got a lot of support from there. Ko itaune sitaga. Nguno ko negit ketar mosop sege wa Chisume. So ko TV leaders to jageti ko TV serikali bit kinyishikata mi kita negele Ministry of Water mi water fund mi ndagi jutube ngatebe. Every household in Nandi will have water. Monge na sale bi jutube office sekutindo in amunde jutube ngolin bayin Kaptebe agi jutu. In fact, one of the I launched Kaptebe because my father went to Kaptebe. It was not in Mosop, it was in Wasingishu. Lakini kialonjini mune kiwa baba suguli. So I was just returning hand for what that has happened. So it is easy when and this is because of there's a currency which I'll tell all the leaders today if they're listening. There's a currency that nothing can buy, a currency called relationships.
Yeah.
In my years of serving, I have learned the currency of relationships. That relationship, that door, when you knock, they will help you one day. Kita nagabareji, kagijurge. So even when you want to help the following day, mamijine goni namune, because you haven't created a relationship. No money can buy a currency called relationship. No money can buy it. So the one thing I just want to encourage leaders, let us have the currency of relationships. Currency of relationships. Do you think angekubaliwa kwenda kwa hizi countries zote kuomba funds zenye anaomba na kufikiria vile anafikiria kwa sababu ya relationship? It's because of the relationships he has created.
Okay. Damaris to alabat kasarta. Awagit letenya en betut ab raini. So goni kityo maybe 1 minute ngoliot nemuch kautuech ako kasi takimwochi bororiet ab Kalenjin. Your expectation kora en kenyit noton nebo kenyit ab 2026 tos ne kene imongu en kenyine nebo rating about
for 2026 Samenyu komogan gejunde ngejere. That is Samenyu. Samenyu is ogonda mejam chimuget His Excellency the President. Chamgainet agijamgasi sekchoko kwa. Sitting in another 5 years, as the Kalenjin community and the youth and the generation that is coming, like my children's generation right now. So, Samenyu giju mogan giju tengejere. Ungebali okwe glagidi kwaid kieve agemach kelia kitore. Number 2, ngwegaje getigigu food soldiers ngasi ne woge ai Nairobi. Ngebega matitoga nyikengalale tukunje janga gebriga gelinene ngengalale maendeleo. Singo in mutai amuti getinye 18 months kuta osema siasa mapema sana mumeanza mapema sana onge mutai gityo kidogo agesapte and the other thing is onge goji support ingelile otinye magun support as a person, even psychologically you are not prepared. Onge goji support His Excellency and at the end of the day hiyo vitu yote yenye amesema atafanya, I can assure you and guarantee you that he will do them. Lakini ngotugasi ngwangityo gobartu kupiga kelele, we will not manage. So 2026 let us deliver. Ngotkomi ole gogejas kesom nyoetab ka. Ngotkomi amu kale nandi in teta kopagele kangwana kujose. Ngotkomi ole gogejas as leaders nga ngot kesom nyoetab ka agetaw gasisiek agay gasisiek. Akungele kage empowerment ngey tuguk che lost ni. Matke empowerment for the purposes of video and cameras and TikToks. Onge empowerment che mutai koleni koge iwech chugile ako koge kegere. So ngotko komi ole gogelele kesome nyoetab ka. Kesome nyoetab ka tin bigap ka. Sim ako kilene correctors and rebukers and tell us this one you're going wrong. Onge aiguni ge aiguni. Oba ketoret ke tugul agenam geuni ako umoja ni nguvu. So ungisub kityo our leadership angisub ngalek chekimwoe ching yun batai asioro ole kiite in the next few years kemi Singapore. Noto kityo nekale namwoiwo kongoi missing. Kot
missing chitab Kalenjin kakityon tetutiet noto nekenyoru nebo agenge ak Damaris to inendet ko party leader nebo chama cha Mapatano. Takeweksi en komalo mheshimiwa Mohamed kasarta. Akinyone atkan kora. Amun mo chang ongering missing chekikosenge ko kiboruyet kele komi elomi en nguni ko party leader ako kora ko yani imi ofaiteni mai lekawek serikalit noto nemiten ko kekuren kora ijo radio ingaji bikab Kalenjin kaine ko Shadrack Mutai ne ngityon en nguni tetuna imuch kaitun en betutab raini akoi wikit nenyone.
Kongoi.
Karibu sana.
I thank God you did give my at least I've been